Welcome back, everybody. In this episode, we're going to cover some key events that get us ready for the TransPac. This includes receiving new sails and doing some test sailing, as well as our qualifying sail to include participation in the Newport to Ensenada race. Lots of sailing in this episode, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. First off, new sails. Everybody loves those. Ours came from the north and included mainsail, new Genoa, jib top, spinnaker staysail, Genoa staysail, which is also our storm sail, and 2 new spinnakers. As you see here, we're just fitting them on the boat at the dock. There you see the new storm sail, the beautiful reflective green. Next, we went out sailing, test out all of the new sails. Unfortunately, my battery didn't last the whole time, so what we see here is the new mainsail. In a minute, you'll see the new Genoa that goes up, and a little bit of the Genoa staysail, and I think the spinnaker staysail is in there as well. Next time I'll do better on my battery stuff. North Sales rep did a great job in helping us for the initial setup of all the sails as we went out around San Diego Bay and then out into the ocean. They worked great, and we were about to put them to the test of our qualifying event, which included the Newport to Ensenada race. For our qualifying event, we sailed from San Diego up to Point Furman's Light to see the start of the TransPac, then back down to the start of the Newport to Ensenada race, and then down to Ensenada. It was overall 4-day trip to get us back to San Diego. Everybody had a great time, and here's some of the sailing as we were heading north.
10.5 knots, 11 knots I saw downstairs.
Yep.
Cruising along.
So boat speed up there, that's like 765.
Somewhere in there.
54 right now. So
Okay.
Are you okay with all
We could probably trim in a little bit. We got a little bit of race.
We can try it out. I don't think that's going to be like
Master David is coming in here to.
I'm happy to have you boil water.
need to
Focus on the moment.
you need to boil some water.
Boil some water.
Here, I'm gonna go. I'll go get that for you. I wish I had the action mount.
What are you trying to get?
I'm going up here to sheep. Here we go, forward. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Action shot of skirting. There we go. That's what you do when you skirt. You lift it up over. There's David back there, trimming master. That's marine layer.
Coming back in.
Yeah,
I'll bring this up later.
that's okay. That means it's going to be dry tonight. Means we stay offshore. How's she sailing?
Sailing very nicely. Very
Yeah.
balanced, very easy. Really went a little forward there.
Heading, wow, that looks like it's rotating around a little bit the opposite direction to what they said it was going to.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pitching right now. Yeah. I'm good.
I'm here. I can cover for you. Down below on Makani. Got sleeping. More sleeping.
Captain Snooze here.
There he is. That's Rob. David going forward to get a jacket because it's getting cooler. This is my little nav station I hang out at.
Little nav station.
That's, well,
It's a big nav station.
big, yeah. Got Mission Bay over there. Point Loma back over behind us over here. Right there. There we go. We're heading that way to go north to LA. That's where we're going. We'll see how it gets there.
getting there.
Captain Eric is driving.
Captain Eric.
Wind is definitely going a bit lighter.
Yeah.
A bit lighter too. A bit lighter. Okay, David's coming up. Hold on. You know what's funny? Oh, there you go. Now I'm much better. Yeah, see you. What we got going on here, gents?
Yeah. Pod of dolphins.
Wow.
Thousands of
The
them.
pelicans probably.
Oh, it's going crazy over there. Must be some feeder fish. There he is. There they are right here.
Yeah. A couple following our bow.
No, you're fine. I'm trying to find this little locking thing. And they're gone. What's this tag?
Red. Yeah.
Don't stab me. Poking. Stab. Catalina over there, if you can make it out. There it is. And as you can hear by the sails flapping, we have no wind. Hasn't it been a fun night when we tried to escape the ships earlier? That was great times.
We left it in our dust.
Yes, we did. Finally, we beat them. But yeah, you see we have no wind, but we do have these little jellyfish. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. There are some jellyfish out there. Little tiny ones. Look like little tiny man-o'-wars with little sails that take them places. Unfortunately, it looks like they're beating us, which is not a actually, we have some wind coming up behind us. That is definitely wind right there.
In that case, I'm going to bed.
Okay. Ooh, I felt that. Okay, well, it looks like we're starting to get some wind. Hopefully we'll get some going here. Okay, until the next time, bye. See them? There they are right there. The jellyfish. Okay, bye. We're gonna go see the Watermaker. Here we go. Hey Eric, what's going on? What's that noise?
That's the Watermaker.
How's it working?
It's not.
Okay, well,
So
you know,
we'll get back
first
to
try.
it. Yeah, we'll get back to it.
What part's not working? Is it getting water
It's
to it?
not sucking in water. So,
Oh.
and then I realized I need to change this filter. Right
Okay.
here, so,
Okay, well, first attempt with the Watermaker, unsuccessful.
yeah.
But the power works.
Yeah, it's got power.
There we go.
Pump goes round.
Yeah. So this is a tour of the inside of Makani. Up there we store our bags and some things.
Yeah.
Back here we got some things holding all our gear.
Things.
Got some 2 spinnakers. Got a bunk here. Got Eric's famous
The pipey bird.
paper berth, which we'll have another one on this side before the race as well.
Wow.
And then this is the galley.
Okay.
This is the galley over here. Pretty well stocked still. Still got a couple days left in this trip on the warm up of our thing and down to Ensenada. This is our nav station. We toured that earlier. And quarter berth.
Found the fish and chicken.
And then the bitch and chicken, which was in
Can you pass me a towel?
the waiting room. So the bitch and chicken is in there. That's what we're gonna have for dinner tonight, and probably tomorrow at some point.
Something it's all just feet in your face and asses. It's like people swimming over you. It's like a rugby match to get some space for them, right? It's like damn it! You guys go. I don't want to be with you. It parallels the Newport Bridge, the biggest suspension bridge in Rhode Island. It's on your left, south of you, like on the left side. And there's a whole bunch of guides and kayaks. If you have a problem, you go like this, and then radio boat will pick you up or whatever, like, keep you on track. And I sail there all the time. I know the currents do. I know where I have mapped it out. This is what I'm going to do. This kayak woman comes up, and she's like, I'm like T-boning her. I'm like, stop, what are you doing? She's like, the current is taking you out. And I look about where I am. No, I'm exactly where I want to be. She's like, you are getting swept out under the bridge. I'm like, no, the current is incoming. It's going this way. Just get out of the way, please. You're blocking me.
I had this one. I was the only one on this route.
Oh, yeah. You don't even know which way the current would go.
David Walker on the jib trim, or Genoa trim. 15 knots here. Probably the limit of this massive Genoa that we have. That outhaul probably needs to be yanked on about 1,000,000 pounds. Okay. So this is one objective of our trip going north. What's that? Why are we going to be off the wind?
Find the car forward so that we have better heading.
Forward? No? Don't we want to be powered? You guys are way overpowered.
No, we're trying to round Catalina.
Yeah, but if you close off the top, you're just going to get more heel.
Well, maybe.
Anyways, one of the objectives we had for this trip is to come up here to see the start line and then try to make it out to there in the shadow of Catalina. Got the skipper Eric doing his thing. We got some ports from LA right over here.
Look at the current pushing.
Got performance light right here. This is why you don't tack out in the middle of the thing, because that will kill you. Are there a lot of them on there? Yeah. Oh yeah. Doesn't look like a comfortable one to sit on, does it?
Go about 2 boat lengths back. Off. Fine.
Yeah, that's some current ripping down through here. Wow.
We're going to go about 20 boat lengths back.
Wow. And there she is. With life. Woohoo! That's why it's got 6 p.m. on it. That's what we're going to go around before we start the TransPac in a couple months. Bye-bye.
I apologize already. I did not have the camera running when we started the race. I had just gotten the camera a few days before, still working on how to use it and remembering to use it. So this is some footage after the start when we're sailing down the coast. We had stayed closer to the shore than other boats, and the bigger boats behind us were passing us since they started after us at this point. I also didn't record the finish, so 100% not recording the start or finishes. I'll do better in the TransPac.
You were losing it. I love the sheet, right? And you get the boat under control really quickly. Yeah. Right? If you're losing helm, 5 feet the sheet goes out. It makes a lot of noise, but then you'll get the helm back quickly. I didn't, the rudder never lost control. I got out of off heading. Bridge is down. We were high. We're 20 degrees higher than this. Now we're low, of course, but we're still broadly headed the right direction. Trying to dry my pants, that's why I had them hanging up.
what the forecast is right here.
Okay.
I haven't looked at where we are. I'm not sure exactly how high we're going. How long were we going at 170? Was it very long or just 10 minutes or something?
Less than 10.
Oh, okay.
But now we're well below, if you look.
Yeah. So,
Certainly.
Oh,
David can listen in, maybe. David, do you mind if we crack this or you know? No. Okay. So, I just got, right when I was laying down, I got a thing. I haven't looked at how it's going to be on the marine stuff, but the aviation stuff, right now they're showing that storm coming through to San Diego a little bit earlier than afternoon for the aviation forecast. They're saying that it'll be hitting San Diego sometime around 11 a.m. That means if we're south of San Diego, it'll be, those things usually move through at about 15 knots.
when you say storm, what does that mean?
We're going to have winds from the south, that southwest that's going to hit us. And it's going to be somewhere between 15 and just over 20, is what they're saying. So like 15 and up to 23.
We need to get there before the south wind.
Southwest. Yeah. So what my idea is then is to go around the island because of that, because it puts us in a better position.
Outside the islands?
Tremont?
Puts us in a better position to be when the southwest winds come in. Right now, my raw thought is it's better to be outside because after that, we're going to head southeast. So I'd rather it be a beaver reach than a nose on right through, give us a little bit of speed. And I have to see if winds are going to be any difference if we stay ashore or go outside the house. Before I went to bed, there was no difference anything from the forecast, but we know how forecast has been this last week, the last few days. So that's my thought process at this point. I'm going to download some new weather now that we're close to shore. I'm right here. And I'll download some new stuff. Sunset for our photos, guys.
Get one of the whole crew. Oops, sorry.
Is it on?
I think it was. Yeah, it is. Yeah, super. 28 minutes worth. Woo, sunset. One with the captain and sunset.
Captain.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is nice.
12 short miles to go, boys. 12.
Woohoo!
As we go into that abyss of darkness and scariness that's going on over there. Is that moving towards us or away from us? Anybody know?
What's up?
Is that moving towards us or away from us?
That way.
Okay, good.
Neither direction.
Sweet. We got Rob on the helm. Ready to
Tequila.
tequila. Ooh, boats around. Man, it looks really good on this camera. Actually, it's gonna be really pretty. And there's our arch nemesis over there. I don't know if you see it. Rum Runner, J29.
Two pelicans heading that way. Don't poop on that boat.
Don't you worry, we're gonna beat them now. Nobody below us. That's good. Oops. Maybe I move my finger out of the way of the camera. Might be a good idea. That thing really gets a wide angle. Okay. Ooh, yes, the Sunrays.
Big pelican.
Upwind. Going upwind. As I slip around. Getting my finger in the way. What's up? Hey, Fred! Let's do this! Some of that beautiful bean footage.
Toto Santos Island here. No, isn't that Toto Santos? Where's the finish line? Like where those two ship things are?
Yeah, over here on the side of the. See where that little point comes out? Past that. But a little more to the right.
Else on this side.
Well, we were the same one on the other side, but we're out of phase for sure.
There's a big mountain right in front of us. I don't like that. They got more breeze and are higher. Move out, guys.
Yep.
What's turning? Stop.
Got that one in quick, didn't it? That's good. That's what she said. Like served every time. Got that done quick. What? No. Oh, grandpa.
You really held that way too long.
See a bunch of sailboats down that way, and all in one cluster. We're at the finish line. So I'll give you an idea where it's at.
Really? They all clustered toward the finish line? Well, according to this thing, we have we have about 2 miles to our ley line. .1 miles.
Half hour.
We're going, yeah,
25 minutes.
Here's the tracker from the race, yellow brick tracker. You can see as we're going down the coast here. We stayed more inside down the coast till we got to San Diego, and then we went outside of the Coronado Islands. Expecting a southwesterly wind to kick in, and that didn't happen. We actually were met by a land breeze further out than expected, and ended up getting stuck there a couple miles from the finish, which didn't help us at all. We finished 6 out of 16 in our division, and second in Catalina class. So overall, happy with our results for the first race with new sails we were testing out, and look forward to the TransPac.
Got it. Hey everybody,
get ready to go.
woo! We made it to Ensenada. We're not going to put on recording what we did last night. That was so much fun. And there's Ensenada, the Hotel Corral, which by the way is not Corona. There's a backstory to that. And this is the marina here. Big circle. I think we took it off yesterday.
There's some.
And now we're leaving to head back to San Diego. Unfortunately, it'd be on our nose, pounding into it. But you know, we got to head home, unfortunately. So that's the end of the game. Had a good weekend.
Yes,
week.
we did.
Good week, right?
Good week.
Yeah, good week. Yeah, it was fun. Got a lot of things done. Came out pretty well in the standings. Hit a couple holes, which really makes it up. But other than that, we're good. So we're out of here. Bye, Ensenada.
Okay, maybe just a few pics from our party night after completing the Newport to Ensenada. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate all the support we have out there. Saw one of our videos with over 2,500 views. Pretty amazing. Please like, subscribe, and pass it around to other people you think might be interested in sailing. We start the TransPac race on July 1st at 13:25 Pacific time. And we'll be sending out videos daily, we hope. Thanks a lot again.